That is going on in this country. It's all about everyday taxes that we can pay as citizens. You understand? Just few days ago, you heard the price of fuel, you have heard the price of diesel. So all this means that we must be on the street and demonstrate against the bad and the corruption, rules and regulations that are ruling us as citizens, and we can't afford it. So that's the reason why we are here.
Where are you coming from?
I'm on O242 from Ashanti region. So I'm coming from Ashanti region, from Asante Vietu.
God belongs to the people.
Ifa kura na menyisika edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kura mabre menya bosia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yema mwakwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ya hodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekuokuo bosia, susu account. And that's all our savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Now one so to miaka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Nene Omina Trasser ya de free TV Power FM studios and de Bremo. Cause in Comona Ebida a jet fiat for. But before then, Steve Neal job training was say a year on the 19th of November 2022. Bra. Now one man was an human tete. What you said is here and wherefore what you said you see a year in Shomanam catfish farming. What you said you see a year embre efu mushroom farming. And I said you see the quadu. Ice cream said yes the kwadu to pano 3D exposure and say nemafo ya omodi gala omodi ya enome 3D exposure was bra nyencho said yes no portable biogas bar soap afterwash powder soap biodigester concrete culvert brown sugar ni nyina civil job training wajato no so say watch out say the esi no yogurt so o say brane encho say the esi no we a obema abodni krata say bia bekobia miamia hodo bia bekobia e be hu say civil la yagina tum no wono ene ma osa ensa no nwuma entete dwuma de ekoso e wo Delcam SHS e wo Denta Barrier on the 19th of November 2022 they say watu di bonim 300 na no what the 250 sa said the normal city of Ghana and into so one man bosso at about 300 cities. Mamma for Kato Castle, na quajisa entity, now one so Kowanim, na unya usika some fun with you. Wait to offer 055 555 9464 and a 055 555 9465. Steve, no job training center, also your hope for a better life. Ave Yamrana Yensha Yankoma Treno as a Owura Kwaku Edujemfi, a political analyst. Bernard Odro Techi Enchebi Obeba, honestly a chartered economist, as a member of the NDC, and of course, my dear brother Samuel Honto, head of news, broadcast journalist, original TV and FM. And Ben you for me watching Makwaba.
I just saw official passo.
I think comment.
I don't know.
My nurse is with that. So the free waba.
Economy is here and Cabronia.
At this time,
only baby, only baby,
and just here. No, yes, I see free economy.
Yeah, or more, or my shall say, they didn't come. I mean, fancy a case on comma, a telephone, her phone, and a chair, a Jumara, Chief Julius.
That's right.
Or more, a ma shall say a called Jim. And I, if I can see, a perceive reduce weight in a more fast slim tea, no crown by a wound here. By the time 2023 beba na wie nobody will go to gym because the economy no put in shape. Oh sure,
what's the economy
ni be put in shape.
We have a genie
enti hu hia se kwa ko peja na de na me pe flat belly ni tummy no
it will shape you menya bi
they say enum sa no they say yenum say no
e dey wo dey
so corner doctor catch us say we so kutwa x-ray and how unko kutu scan ko fast scan bia mu by the time 2023 be ko na wie no wonam ho a we watade a we can read through your body and see all the bones and everything.
Wow,
it's a matter of time. Economy way oh
na say IMF for ba
I say me nu adedi nkan
IMF sika bi ba.
You see, Adebakwa was a Ghana for a generation, so say me, whatever is happening, no, and yamin now be the last person America and another Kufuado and MPP government to way. I shock him and I surprise me. Because me, I can't make transfer Facebook. I would say every day Facebook will be my memories. The whole year, future moon. Right. When I play back, and Yama who do I can even before MPP by power 2017 be seen there. It's like a prophecy.
Yeah.
And I'm not disappointed because penny will feel no. Ebian will room. Once ni huna no panoa, any we dear inside pamono. Or no, ni do an adjoin penny or Danny Buja being the kind of leadership one and now do the lead MPP in opposition. Any do the bear bearman. And yet different. Shade. In opposition as a leader of MPP. MPP for Canada or Moeco Bank account to mu. Over 600,000 pounds sterling. Yetimi ko yifri mu. Na omuni mu hwehwe. Ba chamfo sabre save MPP now. Oko CID.
Yeah.
Busase ko si sen. Ene wote wonu mu a andananado. Yesi oil money. GMPC for sika yakoyi sika say without parliamentary approval. Is this different from what happened in opposition? Nanado in opposition. Ken Ofurata wasn't a member of executive member of the party. But Ken Ofurata to me the MPP headquarters. Ekoji loan 2 million. Our Prudential. Our Mrekwana party ni mu obi onye party member. Emrana party no what treasurer was setting aside and we saw no ankasa cousin.
Yeah.
Or running family and friend even in opposition. And no baba mudia na ekoso. Is it not about family and friends? Nana do opposition. He was training terrorists San Crawford missionaries are from South Africa. Me and so omodo omobaye.
Defense minister.
Yes, omodo baye NDC for so e empe ho asem enti e deport omo nko. Omba bamde na siye. Yan training e can say Crawford castle.
That's right. DI.
And parliament minority for raising issue say can offerata a level allegation against the government training na
Kevin Taylor.
Kevin Taylor.
A level allegation
against the government. So training mercenaries for Jubilee House. Na a whole defense minister and interior minister no mababe catch so it is never true government when you be that. E we as in Penny say obia wa we koto so be we kra ye nyina chinye.
Wonjinindi.
Obia in opposition, who opposition cry you we import mercenaries eba be trainee with terrorists e Ghana. Uba bemu yenia when Manasa Azuri cast a trainee vigilantes in terrorists oju castle national security installation. The former can say seat of the president. Ye trainee ni pabonefo. Ye say anya no kre ye the video no by over 1,500 members and then ye train wo ho. Ene obi ba be catch him say you the same person who training ni pabonefo a no wa ba be catch him say enya no kre se bi o magimi se wo nti no menyini se de wo kan no kre se bi menyimi ti menyini because why ye amana bro so say subana bi enti subana na do da na di in opposition eno anu aba mu a wabede na di kese e de amaye nyatwomo a e course in opposition asofo ne nsori a sabre no even when the then government a program no me invite Mensa Wotabel say so-called men of God for any monyam shebete Mensa Wotabel attending any program one ye NDC government e brand NDC wa bamuda but sabre no this Mensa Wotabel eko omampinada kufofie no akobo mpaya mananado eni MPP and then where is Mensa Wotabel and what the aka uko dani case oh you are being personal when you estimate taxpayers money and the money bank or no only 5% shares and the church only 3% shares our no ankasa ye board chairman of the Capital Bank a Capital Bank a government invest over 610 million Ghana cedis and yen sanka no nobody say a personal for government to have invested my taxpayers money in his bank. But then when I demand say Mensa Wotabel should come and pay me as a taxpayer because my brand name is Ghana, somebody will sit somewhere and say so you are being too personal and this is personal. There's nothing like personal. This is objectivity. And we need to talk about it. Talking about the economy. Now again I'm you. No, Dr. Muhammadu Bamianka said we shouldn't judge MPP government because of the current situation. Global. Now MPP for you see one thing I think the NDC has failed to defend in their communications. Whenever MPP focus, more time, no, there was nothing like
Russia-Ukraine
war and now COVID and now Bibisa. Go and check 2014-15 gold price in the world market drop here, cocoa drop here, oil drop here, Ghana nyeska cocoa,
that's right,
oil
and only a main commodities
gold main commodities nina prices drop here
no crap
through that and then government Mahama was setting cocoa stabilization fund say ye cotton cocoa na ye first get into baby said ye bear the next cocoa season the prices no crack for more ye be use say scano na dia cushion when all free power no now over $150 million and that's for two sabre na we assist kasem nyina outside this commodity score form no country be no ba Ghana 1 cedi or 20 pesos so because mo depend on cocoa, mo depend on oil, mo depend on gold price na conformity no yen support him said the IMF support this government no nothing like that but who COVID buy no through COVID when you sika more than obia Your government to say before COVID, okay, so we're building strong fundamentals, we're building strong foundation. The economy is resilient. The economy can stand test of time. But Ghana was the first country when IMF cast so a member state to be a watch or me a Ghana was the first country to apply a 1 billion. And what is a 1 billion? Now COVID aba. COVID and Crawford boho ka no de waton yade enya so mfaso. Ghana is the only country in the world COVID yenya so mfaso. Yenkwa na etimi nya over 20 something billion but ukoka omuso omude munya sen 17.2 with the proof yemfas manya 17.2 billion. 17.2 billion Ghana cedis no according to finance minister was what the 12 billion and a year COVID expenditure expenses 7 billion the nyamfaso it was at COVID crash enya so mfaso we chiri when economy year den 2014-15 gold prices in Yamako for Mahama no yan seti anything called trust fund say Ghana phobia first kakra metumu but through COVID you know you setting up trust fund I scar them over 60 million Ghana cedis and to when you more than that. But omoka no ma hide because of COVID because of COVID okwa maya say bi anyansafo ebu maya because of COVID but enkrofo feli oko Germany Russia Ukraine war affect wo more than obia and the gas and the oil ne ho kron banyina aduan kra affect wo about 3 months ago nim the German government here what the €9 say we German citizen now we citizen we don't German man no just pay €9 no what the best for public transport train and a bus for 3 months on average in every month we are paying €3
and where because a day
as to speak the government every citizen will be or German be about €300 also supporting the budget.
Wow.
Uko UK they are supporting pensioners or more medi them and for household bills they are supporting them. What ya yakaka so IMF
na so mo tito market trash
ese already
30% salary
ese mameka se mention
ene ne hon kro no
nyansa nipa ni enti no nipa woni nyansa de bia meka mesi nipa woni nyansa se bi nipa woni nyansa misuro ne sine bodam ni wuhia bodam ni anum se akwa bodam enti wonam se a wo so nam sei ba se bi onipa jimifo ubetimi na to nse didi adakata ba akoso enso no ejimifo hwade o wo se wo cut cost wo save cost because enema mo ayeden okay who predecessor Mahama what the 2 ministers the lady Fativo may so rest in peace and Joyce Mutari Bawa and Mabesia Mienu and the managing Ministry of Transport under this Ministry of Transport not transport ministry aviation and a railway
that's right
na eshomase anodo mo manage ye through that ano mukosi eye kojo krom railway line importe new coaches at the buy terminal 3 omusiye ayalolo omo de buy metro mass omo refurbish STC omo sa Kenyamu can say revive no de buy e ma besia mienu wo buy no abro ni se bi onyansa ni pani enti what about this same ministry? Mumiensa and tene near war and ananado the first time near war aviation minister and deputy transport minister and deputy railway minister and deputy 6 and ne also person save cost nyansa ni panient wunim say I was say we merge these 3 ministries now you go back maybe appointing only 2 ministers and their predecessors who save cost you are still keeping about 6 ministers and you want to come and tell me say you are saving cost. Oko Minister of Information under Mahama information and communication here 1 ministry 1 minister with 2 deputies omo no mo di can say you see National Data Center or optic fiber optic dabra omo ye ni nyina 3 ministers who ba no aba bechem kojo upon kromani deputies here saying first time na deputies near 3
that's right
with the minister ko kan 4 eslo wusu and 2 deputies these 2 ministries 7 ministers near to omoka but your predecessor paid only 3 ministers to do that job. We are not seeing anything. Instead of you to cut the size of your government for lack of wisdom now ofri say be only followers say be o ma dwi mu ha said the now dream more hantino. Oh, Mati, Yaketu so a 30%. Oh, fuel allocation, no, Yateso a 50%. Go to Goya. Neko said, ne small guess. And driving kuta or your Goya coupon, government coupon, chit Emma Medifuana. And then, nothing has changed. But as usual, we are living in a society that the majority of this country one more free some modern institution either they are tribalist or they are idiot, so they don't see the reason why
they are not
that is the fact. You can't change it because you can't go and pray for a government, a wasteful government. It is meaningless. Said you are draining yan sending Jimmy for pen a bear. Jimmy for pet and a bebon Mensa Waterbury refers to them as foolish born again Christians. When they accept Jesus Christ, they don't think. Their common sense don't work. It's only idiot. And the Bekwako tells them to be Yemu to a bompaye to fight Galam say when he knows said the government in power, government officials, ministers, deputy ministers, party functionaries, party executives, Omune to Galam say you can't call them out, you can't call spade a spade. Now the catch them say because I'm a Christian and Christian society, clergymen say we should go and fast and pray. I'll be the most useless idiot person on this earth to do that. It's only hypocrite or idiot who say let's go and pray for the economic situation that we find ourselves in. Matis the Pentecost for say or more than saying 1 week or 3 days here bompire. I was told I may be right, I may be wrong. Says somewhere 2014, 2015, the then government approached Pentecost Church. Say no more skakesi the Bank of Ghana. Say mumayem borrow womb. Because your kwaje bosia amanonia ye betua interest na omo diskana kwakwam nema enti mo miamo musika no bosia na etua interest no mo de beye emputujuma Ghana. Yes or no? And then the same church is telling us say ye be bompa ni akire kom, so I should fast and pray something that somebody's makers negligence and incompetence and uselessness at the abba na men ko bompa ye say adan because a president will share $5,000 suit extra a year rented jet 20,000 euro per hour etimi France just to go and beg for arms and we risk kana masa na me as a Christian na makota na me bompa e me dibiama to na mabenya stomach was ankama say
honto so badiam no mfie kakrama me na memfa a year political analyst ora kwaku jamfin so emra nkomonim eja kwaku jamfin eni da so bi eni ho yentimi Emma Abemum penny for the benefit of the doubt. So look, within these 2 years, on betini, I am kunyabi, adani no many.
Kwame, my bongra economy, match your for, and then wash for an opay. And an opay me do go school kakre, so send mental. When say your case are buying way insensitive, right? A lot of Ghanaians who are, excuse me to say, politically myopic, don't seem to understand when we say this government is insensitive, and particularly President Akufo-Addo. He's been very cruel to the people of this country after say one nama pachow say anto abama na ne to abama no. Kwame hwe ahuhiahia was the ordinary Ghanaian okojina fuel station so auto petrol levies also otua or pump ho ye wo their friend energy debt recovery levy 49 pesos, road fund levy 48 pesos, energy fund levy 1 peso, price stabilization and recovery levy 14 pesos, sanitation and pollution levy 10 pesos, energy sector recovery levy 20 pesos, special petroleum tax 46 pesos, and primary distribution margin 11 pesos. Say oko fuel pump say oko akoto 1 gallon of fuel.
Yeah.
Sa sika we nyina yetiti free 1 gallon nim aban owia
1 gallon na nenam over 100 Ghana.
Over 100 Ghana no. Sa levies we nyina yetiti free. What you say? Ye we are new yo omo de omo friend suspended price stabilization and recovery levy on petroleum products. What you say? Or what they call bust margin 9 pesos, fuel marking margin 5 pesos, marketers margin 46 pesos, and dealers retailers operation margin 30 pesos. Say sika we nyina aban no pekwan bi fa so etiti free Ghana for sikam. Na de onko petrol station enkoto petrol no. Ono so tie de ono so okoso okwakoto milk. Okoto sugar ewo star ono so kwa otua value added tax VAT standard rate 12
VAT na ho ye kire
very good 12.5%. Tia national health insurance levy 2.5%. We are tia Ghana education trust fund 2.5%. We are tia COVID health recovery levy 1%. Yade no ne hoto okwakoto milk okwakoto nsuo okwakoto sugar okwa bibia obewura shop se okwakoto bia no sa levies we aban no de aguso wutua ho ka mebusa se covid levy 1% no e de enti na Ghana for up till now omoda so tua covid levy 1% is because President Akufo-Addo ehie sika e de atua ne ho aka. When we say it, people don't seem to understand. I want to break it down. President Akufo-Addo contested for election 3 consecutive times. The third time in we winning no. 2 other ones now contested no onisika okobo mosia. Kenoforiata data bank and support no throughout his campaign. Enti obedi president no e was so de Kenoforiata kotena Ministry of Finance. No woteteneka a kana or boy na or the winning elections no. And you said you was he's been alleged and I'm also alleging. What you say? And nunti even ask say or minor kwa him na ahokyere abuafa Ghana for so na Ghana for ho kyere wo mo no mo sre omampani Akufo-Addo say bia finance minister ni decision bia o take here and am bi o 2 years steps bi o take here no anko in the interest of the state. Enti ama o man na kwa huhiahia mu kakra sabi mpanimfo say nyansa ni ba Akufo otirim. What you say? Enti say Kenoforiata ye na say edum pempenso a mane ntwe ne ho na obi foforo nye den emra meto aso o mampani Akufo-Addo say da say Kenoforiata beja Ministry of Finance adwuma ne de o man Ghana emmo obia nkwa hohiahiam na Kenoforiata nkoso ntena no office na onye na adwuma. How does this sound to the ordinary Ghanaian? Say a whole government machinery ye ni any other person obetimi manage your finances apart from finance minister or your president
Akufo-Addo. Nanado argument ne say ye call IMF program ni mo NDC de ye call ye no wabra ye ba be free no Kenoforiata leadership and the boa kura Ghana.
Mami, I want to debunk that.
Hold on. Ejiji Ghana tata the FM and be bedru and pempenso ani e ka say Ghana na say Ghana here the fastest growing economy.
I want to debunk that notion. And once again, it's a figment of their own imagination.
Why imagination?
President Akufo-Addo, it's a figment of his own imagination to think say Kenoforiata ne ye bibi ema economic gains are gaining. Look, the prudent management of President Mahama in the 2014, 2015, 2016 to 2017 yenya sinking fund, yenya heritage fund, yenya stabilization fund, near call IMF for bailout. What you say? Na ye stabilize economy no, and no hunsun science swap. And yehu 2017 economic fiscal year, yehu 2018 economic fiscal year, and 2019 economic fiscal year. Sa figures na uhuni nyina sabi. Ubusa economics a em ya se BOT ni ha. Ubusa economics a. Enye se udia uteki policy na no. Na sunsun so adechi ya na sunsun so abawo. Decisions that you take today, and hunsun so abeba in 3-4 years time. What you say? And to whatever thing that they had within the 2017, 2018, 2019 economic year no, was because certain steps were taken to redeem the economy by the previous administration. And some or more babeto. etu omo ba ye ne na aduade ne hye fom dada de na aka ne se ebefifi na efifi ye no ene dan ne ho adi wo 2017 2018 and 2019 adwuma ba na oye adwuma oye ya ne se oba ya na owura euro market euro bond ene obro mosia because bosia na obo no ono ni company ene adubu ahe company they benefit from the bosia. According to parliament, Kenoforiata has benefited over 150 million Ghana cedis from the euro bonds. What you say? I want to ask the finance minister. Dollars. Sorry, dollars. $150 million.
Kenoforiata ajiatu.
Parliament. If I'm lying, parliament. The hands up.
Honorable Banda no wakase. Ono ankasa nenuma sem. Ama wakase ne data bank benefited from. That
was a question that was raised in parliament. Said, how much has his bank, data bank, benefited from the euro bonds? And then he said $150 million. Okay. And what benefited nipa bako? Right. I have President Akufo-Addo ni nua ne wo faase. O man no so mfa so a wanya no. What you say? Apart from that, Parliament Hansard has captured that Kenoforiata has entered into the consolidated fund. All this can a woman without parliamentary approval. And they about told you say at the government machinery, baby a President Akufo-Addo Oteno, the budget a balloon from 900,000 Ghana cedis to over 3.1 billion Ghana cedis. Unia. You mean 700 million. 700 million to 3.1 billion.
900,000 there.
What did them say? So the economic situation that we are going in is self-inflicted by President Akufo-Addo Ninia. Kenoforiata. Onya hwe woni hwe ye adwene no hwe nim.
Momfa ye kancha ye nya anamonto di bi.
Ofa e ka no so odeka no bi do ka bechewa wo hwe wo ho no wo bra wo pese ye de wo ka chew wo so sori out private jet mu na wo nenam krom ha kwa me ma me fa bibi mfam mesere me nuanom communicators and political analysts say when they are analyzing and bashing President Akufo-Addo ayo mu hu ba umia mobo kakra omu hu ba umia mobo kakra in the sense say Baumia was used as a scapegoat, to be very honest with you. Omo using no Madam Peno.
When you head of economic management team, meeting
Kromo Manin
Mampenyi ka say, "One never be share. Ama ye see ni mo yedu."
Baumia doesn't even sit in the economic management team. Omo meetings no kono. They don't allow him entry into the office.
From the
Ministry of Information, Finance.
Then we can equally forgive Satan.
We cannot forgive. Oh, no, I'm being sarcastic here. Maybe you are not getting me.
What
I say? In the sense, this guy thought he was doing something good.
No, but what the MPP? What is this serious issue?
Baumia is not part of the economic management team of the MPP. The economic management team of the MPP is led by Kenoforiata, and Kenoforiata is the only one that makes decisions. I'm telling you, what I'm saying is that Baumia is not in charge of the economic management team of our country.
Based on
the fact, say, if indeed he is in charge of the economic management team of this country, all the things that he said in his lecture, why has he not been able to implement them? Okay. Dr. Baumia came to tell us, say, the NDC is overborrowing. Okay. The reason why we are going through hard economic situation was because the NDC was overborrowing. Is that not it? Now, you being the head of the economic management team, you are not able to salvage the economy. You are not able to save the situation. So where do you stand when it comes to the economic management team of our country? Does it mean say economic lecture now the mayeno na just theory? Now we have opportunity kwatena ho as chairman of the economic management team no why dwene na the ma lecture no a free utirimu ko and now say you took Ghanaians for granted. Tie pose 170 questions to Amisa Atta. I'm telling you, sir, Dr. Baumia Yamobo 170 questions.
Yeah, right? To the late vice president.
To the late vice president. What I say? Intimidated him in this country said all sort of things to Emerson Atta. I'm telling Dr. Bawumia, if he knows what is good for him, he should go and look for wherever Emerson Atta because he has been very unfair to Vice President Emerson Atta because the Emerson Atta a year in his office as Vice President, although Dr. Bawumia, he come no close to it. Enti Brenna or Brenim Guasia Oji, Hura Yehuron Hogbe Sosoza, Hogbe Chochozano, Nina is as a result of Nebonia or the Vice President Emerson Atta and Tra Bawumia di Okromha or the MPP Fuenim Naya and a poster boy. No be my economic lecture on to me implemented based on the failures of this economy. I am staying on authority, say, Bawumia is not in charge of the economic management team of our country. Because if he is, I want to ask him one question. If the fundamentals are weak, would the exchange rate expose you? If the exchange rate has exposed him, then I'm telling him that he should admit, say, either he is a whack economist, and now say he's not in charge of our economy. All right, so be it.
Very well. Grabas in power 97.9 offenso TV XY Z. For Bernardo Drote, BOT, chartered economist, and also member of the NDC. Can I say your main conversation and come up ye die. NDC about to a down now regional executive elections so then national level so the end so one of the persons so abroad will come him at the national level much I say I'm file nomination medical bobo and perifono to draw now medical at 2-1 amount the mobile your and then so a hot and not yedi any air way and come to your bra sabe baby a jina your mind Ghana ye sick as 7 to ya ajiego BOT abemno made one come a year demon perceive a best acquire chibio and read the news and then in from them and yenina yetie mampanyin anado danko kufuado say wo gina bedwam wo Egypt na wo sre amama hodo wo sika somebody e back climate change na yedim say mutai sika ba ye dia ho munda ne say na ye ka ye dia ni nyina mo fa nchaye na ahoden a mo pese ye gina sa sika na nka munya ya mo de be ma ye ne dia ko e dia tia climate change no ye fa emche eye e ka mo de ba be cheye mu na yetimi e dia dis adwuma no abafo bebre say enim guase e bi say oh see I mean of course it was expected so obey sad e bi so say eye innovative strategy wa adapt said be ya e kana amene ye nam so anti ye ni maguase no e betimi afri ho BOT wo so say
kwame dedi kama menchia wa hwefo no watiefo na menchia menua honto ne
opposition party there oba program highlight
kwame
na opposition there
kwa du javi
ni aduma bia you ka ya kaya
na mini say honto bebo me yam
we dey ka fra
kwame na won say mama NDC manyina and I know said this weekend no all the 16 regional conferences will take place and I keep telling people say a party and a government won't political party. And if your political party structure is lame daka, your chance of winning power is infinitesimal.
Shows you drew
now question economy ni here but opposition party in so here. Is there a hontoka say this year later and so here. Kwame de mampani di two dwano from economic perspective enye bone. Now mom say we here foot from reality when you don't go to the owner of a hotel. Two perspectives. The concept and the idea called DSI is perfect. Obi obeka say tia na bia won tiskasa mon toto yase. Na mum se wo pese onya afutu fa brabot kronkron ho a obi otete ahyewo for yen kono ho nkoje say afutu. And the issue is not about the message, it's about the messenger. And asem no kind all over the world debt swap initiative is accepted. To say the wako restaurant to say bia me modin no wakodi di awie. Uye ya usi me ba na me pesa ira man first car man tin sa na tie dia munkugo no ne mo returns na uhu na me de ateka enti if the owner of the restaurant hwe na odwen say and then the washer of the dishes na ama enti say me calculate a every day bia me tua the ohoro utensils no 80 cedis udidi ye no so some 60 cedis na tie dia ohoro na ko it makes sense so debt swap initiative is accepted globally. Na nipa na all requested debt swap initiative no ne bobia ne sen
ana o man no
o man no
okay
enti atiefo ntie no ye issue no the two dwano in principle within the framework of finances na tasomo but Ghana for question omu bisa ne say die na wunya ya wan hweso yi na me fa anko Bible mu Nyankopon mo obi talent 5 o mo obi 2 no mo obi 1 the man 5 no the 5 ka ho na ye 10 2 no the 2 ka ho na ye 4 the man 1 no wan fa anya hwi o ena ode ko hye dua bi ase abra nhwesofo no ye se oba bebu na 10 no odidi na tem okenkan Bible Odome na asifo unite to fall fifth generation. The bone of contention is under the Fourth Republic from 1992 to 2022 in the Opa Baya when sika pudua na abaya. Opa Baya what show fiscal recklessness. You can fiscal recklessness the open of this kaya ya aban we ya. Opa Baya in the midst of say pen kuntebo ya aban we ya. In fact oko UK COVID buy no. Omunye ska nyina wi na omu bu hu kunta the copy koto library. Kromo ha ye pa finance minister Chew ansa na obu akonta mimi ye methodist ni ebe pare me se meka se etia cathedral ba nipa se wonantu ye kase chen wosra na wo yare wo ye nipa na se wonantu eye kase chen wosra na wo yare ni se woti kromu ha na abra penfo eda stretch so school feed yentimi ntua wo se kiane kimesi national cathedral ehwe kwa na fa so siye abra oba power fa anya campaign o wini wie ye no and of akwati kwan so de ko share ni program say a flashy program and what the seat in it can't to think about it ye bugana maritime dangu ye scholars etere bugu ye judicial service institute database center ye bugu ye and na me wo kase no ansa na ye betimesi sada no we need $500 million Ghana cedi enti ade bugu ye nyina wie appeal court judges for adan no kabo mu a eburu $1 billion Ghana cedi so such a person no say okọ amanone na okwa Kasiebo mabedi the restaurant ha me didi wie ye no manfa me purse manfa ATM card sa na tie dia mumma me who return sa any panda didn't deserve it enti as an economist no in a very honest perspective the concept is good but nipa na obisa no onsem fata
ye betimanya
one who say Sebi there's nothing like free lunch in the world obas Kasiebo friend will be OPM other people's money Abribia Kasiebo ni bema osika na yobi sika. Eni se wote Ghana na abofoma o grant ma debt cancellation in effect no ansa na contractor betimi aye kwan no he destroyed to construct.
Yeah.
Eni se wote Ghana na wadwen ye wo se sika bia Kasiebo ni de bra o ye kwan nye no kre. Ebi ye nananom agudi omu wi aye eye 1. 2 ebi ye to abrofo no so tua eka ho number 3. Ebi ye amanfo boni omadi ho liability omu tua. And it's a brofo the sika bra maimu whether it is grant whether it is area debt cancellation no enyekwa and you see abai we your tisono the most working contradiction government ever few years ago about a year or two ago no or launch Ghana Beyond Aid at a home committee Kwame let me say this on this show abai be our launch such a bold frontal initiative no you are insulting the donor. You are telling the donor say they can go to hell you don't need their money. If 2 years later you rebrand and repackage yourself and go for aid and grantor, look, you are just a working contradiction. Dear Kato, about our problem, you know, our constipation of action and diarrhea of spending. The government has constipation of action and diarrhea of spending.
Wow.
The government can't take action. What are the actions? Matisa China Parliament is share call. They are going to the motion of vote or censure.
Yeah.
Look. You see a board in Shem and your board in Tumben all over the country. Everybody is complaining, including MP before say second Uforiata. Everybody is complaining, say reshuffle your government. Also they are the excellent ones. Yeah. And their constipation of action. No. The government is suffering from inertia. They can't act. But about spending there, they have diarrhea. So in diarrhea, I am too. About we no, say about so taking action about one minor or yare. But say on this sika ya diarrhea na cheno. Ebini de nanwa de ya omukọ Egypt cop 27 abale de nipa mako 332 woni say UK Germany France no omo no this guy brown no omo delegation mo 30
wow
enti wuti krom ha o
enti ko gina sa dwumadie na se na wo srese
Joker, because you are suffering from constipation of action and diarrhea of spending. And in the diarrhea of the spending, no, on babies as a sika o no, oh by Egypt hayao. Yeah, brofuna yeah bema osikano. You need pam 30. One na utu sreji dama no, o you need 32. O ko fanya nkopa bagana.
Beauty, first year, Fappy Mamma, and after young main topic, so Bamika say, give us a bus and Tommy Nro, Fufra, but drama, so Dada Nabayasa, a Kenyemu, Ama, a Wadine woman, a Bebaho, Mahom, and Predodona. Give us GC capsules, and I give us GC mixture. Give us power capsules, give us cold capsules, and give us herbal mixture. That give us GC capsule and a mixture. And no boy, why would you say what you are yow or bear memu? And I've so more say yo or bear memu and answer him for your banner bema or one answer dear be nya sure nya be a gugu or yawa wufem wabra if it you come embre no edru mesoba whether give us GC capsules and a mixture. Give us power capsules eboa ma bema wutumi pem epem ye emanije etumi bafie wo promote to ababa asa mesrawo wo dia ne give us power capsules, give us cold capsules so ayemutibie ya na BOT eka wanse me mesrawo wo wodia do say ayemutim etibanya ba wapomden ho nsemu a mesa wo dia ne give us cold capsules ebeboa ma wo yema ye free no wetumi ayehu ye kama kokon so abedi so so what do you give us cold capsules, give us herbal mixture so eboa etu malaria everywhere typhoid when no matter eduane no combio ye the eduane si wanima we say you can't force me to eat what do you give us herbal mixture kaise to for bet 0543 222 470 and a 0501 556 828. Give us herbal center, give it to them baby. Abegafo be give it to us what NDC amanyoko no o mabato eda o manim sabe mini amame sha se mfiri ho e die and a delegates nhwe wa bro mo kwa akoto abatitiro na watwa wieye ne kase no so eda o manim
they didn't come amema omo call branch election when NDC moon constituency election o ma ya elect omo ya ma omo nyina trinkwa omo so ya drop omo and omo first time omo come to enya no almost a moment because a band party the wedding kunimo the walusu nina is the interest of the party.
That's right.
But Ubisam said dear na delegate here NDC for a dear NDC here in opposition is discipline. That is all.
Discipline.
And we are delegate na mokotoaba munyiman muntunkrof untoaba mankrofwa or mere discipline.
No chance.
The kind of indiscipline air course under MPP Nanado leadership as opposition leader. So Abba and now Swa Yeti, including the MPP Fusu and DC Fusu, Ghana Phobia Esu. And it is a party, no, it's a leadership, no, from branch to national and your discipliner. Forget it. Meanwhile, Army Bien Webetima call war, a dinkunim with indisciplined attitude. Football club be an team be one more betting me tournament. I win a game, I win a trophy without discipline. Discipline is key. Now the entire make us a discipline. No, you should be NDC. I call 2020 a year of Supreme Court. As she got an EBA, she got NDC 42. Adding because you share 2012. Omo call Supreme Court. Yeah, my Dr. Koja for a jam begin that come here to turn no. By do James Aso Supreme Court said that.
Yeah.
And tene NDC Nibia abe entam kese de ma NDC. To munya boss say pe. Edua e free so beto mba ida huma ma kese e Supreme Court. But forgetting say the same NDC set rules and guidelines. Say, what we hear constituency executive, regional executive, national executive, our person will contest in the primaries ahead of 2020 election, you know, you must resign from your position. True or false?
I know correct.
Michael Tete and Oko Greater Accra regional chairman.
That's right.
No, yeah, constituency chairman, Ningo Pram Pram.
Yeah.
He was made to resign. Oliver
Kevo, yes, Kevo.
Eastern region, no, regional secretary.
That's right.
He was asked to resign. There were other several executives resign here. But when you get to Dr. Louisa Hannah Bishu, as a women organizers turn, the party looked on. Emane hijacked the whole party women organizer department. Yama, one reason. And Tiwo, do you have moral right to complain about whatever happens in the Supreme Court? You see, he who asks for equity must come with clean hands. Within your own self, your own party, because of indiscipline, and you allow somebody to break the rules. But the same thing happened at the Supreme Court, and you were crying. You want Ghanaians to sympathize with you. Discipline is key.
Okay, man, for informative. Yamran said you is running to know at exactly 9:42. Would you be see?
9:42.
About 5 minutes into court.
Very good.
Yeah.
Discipline is key. Last week, something happened at the NDC headquarters. And Miss Amount, I was excused. I mean, I'm leading crop for Momuku 2 meter. Let me send this, can say, disclaimer. Me, the group called the Eagle Eyesight, me member. I don't participate in the activity. Me sponsor or minister. Name as a press who addressing me the head of news.
That's right.
Omakoye enyama be me back first omukọ kopeketi or party headquarters omo invite me XYZ for so ka ho. Omo co-presenting petition against Nana Kwesi Kwamizu and Ashanti regional organizer. Omo invite ekoi XYZ for so ebai. Na no omo invite omo so omukọ akoye adwuma party headquarters omo come so makotu separate meter omo see a deputy general secretary and the akobo party headquarters ho. Omo akotu. Until they want to address press any koye. Now then the ekoye we are fed say men am lead omudom koye. But nobody accused me say men am lead omudom koye when they were presenting petition against Nana Kwesi and the rest. Omudom nya ndisi for. Why is it that when they be Barbara Samwade Samonton lead omudom koye? To let it be on record, I'm not a member of that group. Me a press, a news. Will be inviting me as a news to Namikwa and Meko. But if you ask my opinion, personal opinion, say whatever they did was right or wrong, I would say whatever they did is right.
But that, I mean, just to
link it to the discipline. Yeah, just to link to the discipline.
Yeah,
I would say it's right because they didn't go and remove NDC meter at the headquarters, but separate meter. I will be there.
No, discipline here.
Discipline in here. You now a deputy general secretary in charge of finance and administration. Minimum crofua or afa platinum card NDC mutia. Say if you want to pay and pay through Muma, the name I be piano, piano, Barbara Samoa. To now running the party as administrator. Fair opportunity. This is not allegation. Say open any opportunity to.
I want us to stay on a topic.
I'm talking. I said discipline.
Yes.
And I'm citing an example why I was talking about discipline. When I administrator, when I run the party, no, okay. Me as a journalist, for several times, including XYZ, you call press conference when this year quarters are, you could there's no light. I was saying, Chema Sami and Fiba, no koto credit, and Sana, yet my
Sana with delegates,
and Sana is set. But because say, won't me as administrator and raise fund and pay for electricity into won't you separate me to another koboho. And the general said in Kitty, so okay, there's no electricity, why I bet me now, so I could separate. Chamo for some of no akwaje Sami Janfino Biaji to Bekono, the party needs honum, but to be on a separate meter. Is that how we run party? Is that discipline?
Okay.
Is that discipline? And you fail to act when somebody, a party youth decides on by acting. Then you are having problem now pinpointing fingers at the people. You can't win election with this kind of indiscipline.
It'll be fair, sir. Or also bet me at me in one. I want some raise. But Mr. Jeffy Mamman chain and no ma also say NDC for share. Wabromo Quaco Tuaba.
Yeah, Kwame, that's it.
Someone to say discipline.
And discipline is key. And discipline you should cut across. What I say. Now, more how manage internal issues. That is information dissemination, how they manage communication, and how they manage the internal struggles within the party. Every political party be our such internal struggles. What I say. But then the Mekache delegates now and they say Me, I don't have any personal interest in whoever wins any of the NDC positions. What I say, but the Mekacho Omone say we need to rescue this country, and from all indications, NDC stands to be the alternative. What I say, if they stand to be the alternative there, then they have to vote for leaders who will be committed to the agenda to rescue the party. Leaders who have the commitment of the party and commitment to work when the party comes to office. Now they won't come and work for their own parochial interest. And yes, more interest, we be on benyanti and no more back. And they should be very mindful.
Now one year better about mana. Oba say no interesting to know.
And yes, so
be about
be interesting to know. I am before so interesting to know too. So be out to for an interest. The repercussions will go to the ordinary Ghanaian. What you say? But then we need to build this country. And trust me, all the time I can say a humobro power on the part of government there. Me who know John Dramani and me mumu chen ubia. Say abaya or humobro and mad the ordinary Ghanaian. I saw it. And what I'm saying is, one, we need committed leaders, and then two, you hear leaders are or mobile aligned with the party's agenda. What you say? And yes, I'm going to about my leaders are, or you better about the man or no, he disagrees with the party's agenda. Into no one can person no set it on one agenda. Everybody must be whipped in line. Like when there's discipline, you can't say what them are on. So it is one thing that the NDC should be very mindful of. They shouldn't go on radio and TV and settle scores. If you have any difficulty, know the appropriate channel that will solve or problems. What is the then they should know how to manage their internal struggles. There's going to be a national elections. People have interest in Chamu. People have interest in Fifikoti, Otokono, and all of that. It is allowed. Yeah. It is allowed. Yeah. But it should be done in such a manner that at the end of the day, the party will win. What you say? Say, what the better bontin, now we to a yampia, now we can't wait away, now we can't wait away. Certain kind of individuals be a party anymore. They feel they are untouchable.
Because the success and normal politics.
And normal, it shouldn't be normal. Going forward, and this MPP for elections.
Is it normal to you?
And this for MPP for elections, okay? We saw the fallout. What did the we saw the fallout. Yeah. NDC, it means that you have a precedent. Mo bibi amobede, mo be hweso, e dia guide mo ho. Send e be ya. That GDA na ye was say NDC is the alternative to rescue this country, you know. Ebebem. Moreover, hard-working leaders, where ye regional executives. Regional executives, no, omune kokushin national. Emma etiminya the national say more to abana one. Very committed, disciplined, commitment, hard-working, selfless, and people who have the party at heart. And for a party, they don't come so. Better no. Obi who a party no the business. Oh, there are people within the regions, within the constituency level, who the party near business. There are a lot of even at the national level. They be the party near business. What I say, he will go and sell the party for his own interest. And it is happening, just that it is not appropriate, like I said, for us to be calling out names. But the information that we get, and sometimes the information that comes forward, you know, point out to even national executives or Marcel party off. What you say? It's almost a platform, so they also catch a you know. I could also munya, and defend the party, no, and defend the Ghanaians, no. Omunis akukudro, and as akukudro na yera in your. So going forward, no, very important. Personality is also inclusive. Almost the kind of individuals most of the time. And this is for the two delegate or winners in the now we share personality wise to be very honest with you. Party now look, Ghanaians are awakening now. The party must be attracted to the youth. It is a mokoto abana. In as much as a experience, you know, the young ones within the party now, or multi-party politics, I say, or multi-electioneering, I say, or party strategists, or know how to communicate. These are the people that the NDC should embrace. What I say? nkɔfo a ɔmo wɔ the right competence. It is about time say if the person can do the job.
Now do you see mama?
If the person can do the job. No the victory ebe party now. You don't sacrifice that one for to say we are trying party nim 30 years. So atena party nim 30 years. Na the input and answer the results of dem party nim kosi aga momfa nisuo. Na momfa maburu na omo wo nimde, omo wo ahoden, omo betumi atiesi kwan so aye adwuma ma party number power no. Those are the people that you should look out for.
Well, Bernardo Dro Tachi BOT. Mama nto nka wo sa enkomo.
Kwame dedi kama men chen this imanyina. Now, 2024 is for NDC to lose, not MPP to lose. Let me repeat on the show. 2024 is for NDC to lose. I'm very scientific and data driven. Because I'm show data. Where your global info analytics survey dated 1st November. Almost can issue back on July 2022. In July, the approval rate, disapproval rate was 72%, approval was 23%. In November, approval rate at 22%. It means say or cut down. Come on page 4. Do you support the call for the president to step down? 54% say yes. The most striking part here, should the economic management team be replaced? 78% of Ghana for say yes. A chair say Nanado say yes on step down. Dr. Mahmoud Baumi or chair economic management team 78% chair say wa bon. Where your first data? And to me fan Nanado 54% of respondents say sifam. Yanko Baumia, you say so before I could not yaw no. Say 2 o'clock before no yaw new bear then. Or yaw ni you be on the deep of fuechi, or kunana no the channel prequem. And it's all before now who could not yaw so before no 2 canoa. One oh ye messenger and dear now be. And Tinanado no 2 canoe. Or only the any step down.
Now one day sending message say beautiful grass so bad.
I shall not can't and almost say okay say obofon 2 akano dia yen konko for obofon 2 IC eya hwan Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ye duro no nso so a Ghana for say na nado de no kra so ono de onyana tufo bo na nado nem 54% no Baumia de no 78% trusted Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wa bon enti we kire say ensuo bia ne MPP a use ensuo fa Kwame bia no ya akawo sensuo fa nipa when you are drowning a pool of water bia no ya aka also bia ma na ebu enti na MPP aban nsuo afa omo na bia no omo ya aka enti Ghana for se eyemo NDC for na yetwen omo me fa afri bia ahonto o se discipline is won say Jemfi kan say discipline say unko si untum agufin wa abonten and I will not mention names. So we a party leader, you swear oath of secrecy. And so jump from TV to TV. Now you wadrin say, who say Obia? Kwame, obe say Obia nya to me. But nya to me ni we are. Obe here the o say no more. Kwame, the weakest link of a chain make the chain strongest. In leadership, the weakest link of a chain make the chain strongest. Wadrin so Obia boti, wo dia wo ye front, wo ye radical. But said you are botting na anya botchanka radicalism is useless. And in leadership no obi a choleric, obi a fair, obi a sanguine. And it's a way kika no be who joa. Man fan share with him said you no do your channel. Because obi a kakakawa NDC cannot survive. Kwame Weye registered document by Dr. Seydou Alidu or Electoral University of Ghana. Also from the year 2002 to 2022, the AMA NDC are attractive today. Hey, late Professor Mills. In fact, I can't kind of book now. Why get NDC's image? Positive, negative. Me who negative. Or say about Professor Mills by or redefining the image of the NDC.
Okay.
And your friend Asundue. So the NDC started being attractive to some people. Are not on NDC. You fa buga in your party. You're the strategy in your party. Me as a person, I will always choose strategy over blows. So many 2 leaders. Na baku you obi otimi tena se planet drain. Na baku ye buga. I'll go for the strategy and the buga leader. You see, this point ana Jemfi ka se my enton yensem wa abonten no. Kwa me se utu nsu no gu fa asa wa hyemu a aduane be na obedi agum. What to nsu na gu no wa fa asa wa hyemu. Enti look, a internal contest. Mame Mosan region abaso bunu region ho na me free. Head out to near only one seat.
the leadership of His Excellency Kwadwo Nyame Mafene Mahamono, or more lifted from 1 to 6 constituencies. Such people, no, there's a way to handle them.
2 minutes.
Ashanti region. You saw how the vote went up. Almost so question mark, but they could have done better. And to moving forward, no, say Obi Kraya Bonia, there's a way to say it. And to one who says, in Sambia, Yakan and Nano, you might think say you are saying it to win power. But Kwame, oh, we need 17 December, we are now a weekend where we are. You need everybody on board. Former President Kufuor can say, we say, after every competition is cooperation. Now, about democracy, yeah, they are period and 20 perfunuma. But Kwame, don't forget, say, oh, prayer, you need cooperation. Maximum Medicine say, the NDC must go for leaders who can unify people. It is not about machoism. Enye buga buga. A leader obetimi say, "Oh, do ma lose we and I'm a win we. Let's bring everybody to the table." On 7 December 2024, Kwana obeto 1 meto 1. Enti more being function no team say, or no obeto 2 and or to 5. BOT 2-1, JM 2-1. I said in Katia 2-1, for example for beto 1. Obiano obeto 1.5. It is all corporate to me now. The midi jomo over the weekend and say, making sure say action, inaction, omission and commission no. And disintegrated the party because you are too abandoned we NDC at the tip and somewhere. It means we've inflicted defeat onto ourselves.
All right, memo bia meet bako na aseme twa to our person catch delegates no. Fatu women if you want to look into the camera, feel free na share camera na nim na man for her when you no muntie masam ba quick one and pay say ye twati a top choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink hontoba he was say kwame na tea no way top choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink and one ye no BOT swat it no jamfi one 3-in-1 chocolate drink na ye top choco dia na no pe top choco chocolate spread now dia beer pan unim na fe aduane die no awie paye to format to have 0551 033 033 0551 033 033 top chocolate is chocolate honto
yeah me still on discipline NDC for our more values probity accountability and social justice if you as in penny say umore few krom hina ben
Jabo ase ne we yo.
We jira wo jabo ase.
Ase ne we. Jabo ase.
But o ba jira. O jabo na ase. Wo ase pa ba woni ba bi wani kire.
Wow.
And go back to your principles. Go back to your core values. Those who are here to aba mo. Any woman afie be to aba mo. Any woman aspiring to lead a party ni nyina should remember say they are accountable to the party members. Principles, you know. They are accountable to the party members. There can never be any accountability without discipline. Will be a one year discipline, and that person is not accountable.
Very well. Unto me da say, MV.
Fine.
Over camera now. Camera.
Once again,
I'm up for person who any good.
Once again, make a chair delegates. No.
Yeah.
Any or more contestants. Nina say they should display the highest level of maturity in this contest. Character assassination, personal attacks, you know, omonfa odo sonko. Now, after these elections, you know, the NDC must survive. What you say, and they must survive on dignity.
Okay.
So that the NDC will be attractive to the academia, to be attractive to the youth, to be attractive to the intellectuals. What you say? What the right communication skills, the right strategy, the right, you know, to push the party agenda. Now, politics is no more about radicalism.
Okay.
Party is about the brain.
Okay.
Thank you.
May I say,
Kwame,
I'm for Ochran, you may be a full nice ritual.
And now, ye can say, Nanado is excellent in a bid, China MPP are buying an air attention who is small young mokashiri. So, Koso MPP are buying a win here kashiri. Utamo mano was what? And no chese NDC ayakono. Number one, any say leaders from your repellent. The NDC over the weekend, 17 December, no, don't elect repellent leaders. Kotu abayi nipo beka nipa bom. Minim yemfa nchichiri kro. Minkwa metima ye nchichiri buga nchichiri kro. Se buga nchichiri kro nka NDC wo power. of all the bugabugaism, no, we are in opposition. And to my first call, don't vote for repellent leaders. Right. 2, vote for leaders who can unite the rank and file. Leader who to abama no kra na woni no obitiwa obetmenya hobrase abon de atwato. Power according to Plato is sweeter than sex. Enti obi bia na enhye ni tim so obema power according to Plato. And even Nicola Machiavelli confirm it. That power, political power, let me qualify it. Political power is sweeter than sex. And the end this leader be a onya who say political power that can sex no nto abama no.
But I say BOT era fe so judge fi so we won so me da say ene bra munya mai no pay with job say e power 97.9 na brew 2 na yen fan sorry so e dwumadi so power 97.9 and afa so TVXYZ yeah me bre ya so ajibani
10 seconds. And then a national chairman filing nomination of party office. 1:30 on the dot. Sami photo kuntuntum prek. You know share and this headquarters.
Who's where?
For the opportunity.
You're blessed. Magonzo so party headquarters. XYZ Broadcasting Limited. Can I say your election powerhouse? And normal ACA or NDC about to win. Hey, now better no. Within the Prince Kwame Minka, Ajimania power dear. For the Power Mid Morning, Abraham said, TVS was that you will see me now. Face your bomb on your program, Zaka, ever to us when you may. Bye bye.